So much space. Have to see it all. I'd like to welcome you guys to my craptastic continuation of Tachyon the Fringe. So, opening up tonight, we will be doing the GalSpan side. We will be doing stuff on GalSpan's home turf. Then more Frontier and Twilight Region stuff, where we get to see more of Baron Hajod and the enigmatic but still killer Dr. Randall Cassiter.
You have valid access codes to the GalSpan Megagate. By pressing accept, the next time you launch, you will autopilot directly to Olympus Starbase in the GalSpan region.
And yes, chat is fixed. Hooray. See you next time. Stupid solo missions. So, what's on the news feeds?
GalSpan mining production exceeds expectations.
Bora virus invades GalSpan mainframe.
GalSpan executives to review Fringe.
GalSpan pilot confronts dangerous Skav pirates.
Here we are.
A virus crafted by Bora sympathizers entered the GalSpan mainframe today, destroying a number of files and sending counter-virus programs into action. The miner virus is so named because of its ability to seek out and delete any reference to mining operations. The virus is the latest salvo in a war that has escalated as mining operations in the Bora colonized region near commencement. While the Bora colonists claim that they only use legal means to try to procure their independence, it is well known that some of their members are not so restrained. GalSpan has filed a suit against the colonists in an effort to restrict their computer access to the hub.
Disturbed over recent conflicts with the indigenous Bora colonies of Fringe space, several members of the GalSpan Board of Directors are planning to visit GalSpan Holdings in person. Sources say that some executives of the Galactic Spanning Corporation headquarters in Seoul fear that their Fringe mining operations are proving too costly. GalSpan Regional Director Atkins recently invited top board members to view the progress of the operations firsthand. Some analysts indicate that this may be the first step in a corporate pullout of the region. GalSpan spokespeople tell us that it is too early to comment on the future of any GalSpan holdings outside of Seoul space, and that first-hand visits by board members to facilities is not an uncommon practice.
Tachyon News Service brings you exclusive footage of a Fringe firefight between GalSpan pilot Jake Logan and several Skav pirate ships. While on an undisclosed operation for the Galactic Spanning Corporation, Logan was allegedly attacked by a number of Skav pirates. GalSpan released this spectacular footage to TNS, claiming that it shows concrete evidence of a secret alliance between the Bora colonists and illegal pirates. If true, this could have a serious impact on the Bora's negotiations with the Seoul government.
Okay, let's see. Let's look at the other feeds. Seen this article already. Article 2. 120 ships. Yeah, that was actually what multiplayer could actually fit at the time. I think I've seen this one already. Okay, I think I read this one too. Star Princess. Yeah. Okay. Okay, enough news. Let's hire a new wingman for now.
How long have you been with the company, Fringe?
Long enough to know I love it. I'm looking forward to learning as much as I can from such an esteemed pilot as yourself, Mr. Logan.
Right, well, your first lesson? Stop the brown-nosing.
As you wish. You're the boss.
Okay. 2 Deimos heavy lasers, swarm missiles. Be very wary when you use him on certain missions, because he might have a nasty tendency to kill things that you don't want dead. Got her. 15%. Double swarm missiles. No. Jasper 500. Yeah, the Jaspers you can always replace. Okay. Let's see.
GalSpan has authorized a bonus incentive to our recent recruits. We are offering a tidy sum of credits, along with a preferential offering of future jobs to one pilot who excels in a short training exercise. You have been selected to compete with a new employee by the name of Lakita Ramos. To receive the award, you must destroy 4 waves of practice drones and be the first to arrive back here at Olympus Base. Report to the Narius Research Sector to begin. I'll be observing your progress. Good luck.
Thank you, Miss Bales. Okay. We get the Solaris torpedo. I want my PPCs! Okay, disruptor torpedoes are nice, but what else am I supposed to have here? I got shield reserves, burn off, don't care. Aim point, don't care. I got everything I need here. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I also changed the chat interface from Flipkart to BoxN.
Hey Logan! Lakita's a friend of ours and we want her to win!
Hey, you bunch of cheaters! Oh, boy.
Rigged! This is more rigged than the NBA.
Mr. Logan, meet Miss Ramos. The two of you will be competing for the incentive bonus by eliminating several waves of drones and racing back to Olympus Base. Are you ready to begin the exercise?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Glad to meet you, Lakita.
The pleasure is all yours, pilot. I've never lost to a man, and I don't intend to now.
Okay, I guess she's ready too then.
Very well, let us commence. Remember, you are being evaluated on speed and performance.
Oh, another one bites the dust.
Wait, where is it?
Looks like you got a little leak there. Quit against those drones. A little too good. She must have remote detonators on those things.
Power! Yup, it snowed here in Philly today, so lots of sirens out there.
Well done, Logan. You've won. The exercise is over.
Blast it all!
I won, despite this being rigged. Another happy landing.
Congratulations, Logan. GalSpan is very impressed with your piloting ability so far. They are happy to award you with the Accomplished Recruit bonus. Lakita has been assigned to wingman duty. Feel free to hire her at your convenience.
I don't because her pay rate's double digits. 17%. I can find better people at 10. Yeah. Deimos and Tiger, and in a freaking Pegasus of all ships, too. Let's see.
A delicate matter for you to handle. Our Captain Martyrs of the frigate Demeter has flagrantly abused corporate policies time and again. Human Resources has compiled a report for Admiral Hagen, recommending the captain's immediate dismissal. Recently, our secure TAC band has been compromised by Bora terrorists. Due to the sensitive nature of this matter, we are sending you to hand-deliver the review to the Admiral. You can find her carrier, the Aquila, watching over the Arteris fleet array. If possible, avoid the Demeter, as Captain Martis may suspect what is transpiring and try to block the review from reaching the Admiral. If you do encounter the Captain, be as diplomatic as possible. In other words, play to his ego. I know you despise giving lip service, so you might want to bring along someone who is good at it.
Yep, and that person is my current wingman. Where is he? Yep. Yes, man. Enthusiasm. Pressing whoever he works for. So, what was it? Color of the nose?
A delicate matter.
Okay, I'm gonna need a little bit something heavier hitting. Because the Pegasus, once the shields are gone, once you sneeze at it, well, goodbye. Scanner, burner, aim point, extra shields, lead target. Is that all I really have? I don't need the lock-on warning or the burn-off. Yeah, if you don't want to, then don't, but I am pretty cool when you say risk topics are involved. Just play it cool.
Demeter to Logan, this is Captain Martez. State the nature of your current assignment.
Captain, I'm on official business and I'm kinda in a hurry. Could you just open that gate back up for me?
Am I to understand you are in too much of a hurry to report to a superior?
Let me speak to him, Jake. Captain Martez, sir. AJ Fringe here. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to talk with us.
What do you want, Fringe?
Sir, I just wanted to let you know that I've always admired how you command. When we return from delivering this overhead expenditure report, I'd like to meet with you in person to discuss a possible transfer to your ship.
It can be arranged. I'll set up an interview with you for sometime next week. In the meantime, send over your current resume. Stand by while we open the gate for you.
Thank you, sir. I look forward to meeting a great man like you in person.
Do that, or you're gonna have to face off against a handful of other ships. I so despise blue on blue. Or when it comes to the Boris case, brown on brown.
transmitting the data you wanted by hardware.
I'm looking over the review now. Martez has been quite the troublemaker. Thank you, Logan. That will be all. Admiral Hagen to Captain Martez. You are hereby relieved of your position for conduct unbecoming an employee.
I'm sorry, Admiral, but I will not relinquish this ship. You may, however, accept my resignation from the Galactic Spanning Corporation.
All GalSpan ships in the Olympus sector, you are ordered to disable the Demeter. Captain Martez is not to escape with our frigate.
Hi, Priestess. Nice of you for joining us. Can I get anything on the ship? Like, what's in it? Just units. Alright.
All pilots stand down and report to base for debriefing.
Easy money.
Admiral Hagen is very impressed with your disabling of the Demeter. Captain Martez will be facing criminal charges for attempting to steal GalSpan property. Enjoy your pay.
And plus 25% afterburners. Yes! Yeah, Prometheus Patrol is definitely the last one I need, so...
Mr. Logan, we have an emergency. So-called Scav pirates have begun a sudden and surprisingly vigorous attack in Apollo Research Sector. We are worried that they are attempting to compromise one of the many extremely important projects currently underway at that facility. You are to go there and neutralize all of their offensive capability. Other GalSpan employees have also been summoned to assist. We cannot tolerate piracy of any sort within our own space.
Okay. Too bad you can't have anything like save a profile when you want to move your stuff over. Okay, I want double Dymos. Where is my chatter cannon? Let's just bring the plane hunter torpedo. Combat, corner, aim point, radical, shields, extra afterburners. I think that about does it. I don't need the PPC Solaris torpedoes right now.
Make haste to Apollo Sector, Logan. The pirate attack has escalated.
You got it, baby. GalSpan pilot, how did all these pirates get this far into our space?
We're still trying to figure that out, Logan. We think the Bora must have dropped them off. Let's clear them out.
Shields are down!
Oh, duh.
Logan, this is Bales. Our security net is showing repeated invalid login attempts from a satellite in your vicinity. Our scanners confirm Bora craft have surrounded it and are attempting to access our security codes. You must stop their attempts at once. This is highest priority.
Understood, Trish.
Mr. Logan, remarkable fighting. They didn't even have time to break into our network before you dispatched them. Congratulations. Return to base for your pay. Quite a relief, Logan. Good to know the data won't be leaving our space despite the security breach. You've done well. Return to base for your pay.
You can also knock out the whole satellite, but you're gonna get paid half of it, and Trish is gonna give you a lot of shit for it. Might as well pad the score sheet. I know I get paid on I get paid on commission and fixed fees, so.
Oh no! My shields are down!
Baby.
I've got you covered, sir. My shields are down!
Don't worry, it's not a desync. Every once in a while, you're guaranteed to see a few cuts here and there. Great for the aim point module. Who needs shields?
Scanners report your sector clear of hostile vessels. Good work.
Very good, Logan. The Bora plot to compromise our information systems via our satellite was discovered and effectively rebuffed, and the piracy was completely neutralized. Enjoy your considerable pay. We've lost contact with the fighter squadron near Nereus Research Station. They were sent to investigate a report of Bora vessels in that sector. Your job is to find out what happened to those fighters and expel any Bora ships that you find in our space. Take great care, as there is clearly something unusual going on out there.
have a wingman to cover my back. Master of Orion. Build an empire to span the galaxy. Chatter cannon. Another hunter torpedo. So much crap I have to move back and forth every mission. Yeah, Comcast definitely won most hated company. I think EA was also rated most hated gaming company also. Astral, thank you for joining us. Usually these have like bloody proximity sensors. You have to be like close to their center of gravity sometimes. We're synthetic when you need him, because he talked about how Blizzard and Bethesda really shat the bed when I was doing Nelly Force and Riviera.
Well, looky here, a bunch of Bora coming to cause trouble.
Attention, Bora vessels, I'll give you one chance to get out of here.
More Spanners are coming in. Take them down.
Huh. My radar's being jammed. I didn't know the Bora knew how to do that.
Fighters, protect flight cryptos off, or we won't be able to scramble the radar anymore.
Okay, now I gotta find those jammers. Whenever in doubt, it's always the flight lead. Damn, I missed. Yeah, because battle axes have 8 slots, and one of them can be used for jamming. Still, let me shoot you.
That must have been the guy who was messing with my radar.
And when you have Chatter Cannon as one of your laser slots, yeah, you don't have to be investing that much power in energy.
Logan to Bales, the sector's secure. You might be interested to know that our Bora buddies are working on radar jamming technology. They must have taken that squadron you sent by surprise.
Understood, Logan. How distressing. Report back to base.
Yeah, she's not, phased or concerned. Wait, are you comparing me to... Well, I definitely don't sound like Bruce Campbell, so I'm guessing I am being compared to Bales. Yep. Distressing indeed. Some same snark level as Bruce Campbell. I cannot.
We are very concerned about the Bora's ability to improvise new technology, such as a radar jammer. We shall need to watch for these devices in the future. In any event, good job in removing the intruders. Hopefully they will not have sufficient resources to construct additional jamming units.
Tilt the mic up a bit. Okay, that'll be a little bit better. Advanced radar can punch through jamming, but I don't really find a use for it. Here we are.
Mr. Logan, we have made significant progress with Hephaestus, our premier mining platform for attracting and containing valuable Ripstars. We must now move key modules from our production yard in the Prometheus sector to their final operating environment in the Ripstar region. To do this, we have constructed specialized transport barges to provide the means to move each segment. Since the Hephaestus is too valuable to test our new transport technology, a half-scale replica of one of the modules has been produced. The test is scheduled to start soon. We need you to assist in preventing any Bora interference during this important project goal.
Getting paid 28 grand. I better hope I'm compensated handsomely for this. Let's see. Let's do a Deimos and Chatter again. Disruptor torpedoes are pretty good, as in they will down an entire shield quadrant, but 2-second rate. I haven't really used the Hunter torpedo at all. Kinda concerned. Scanner, aim point, afterburn. If there's any cap ship interference, let's bring the Solaris.
Okie doke, Trish. I'm off to patrol the Prometheus production facility.
See you when you get back, Mr. Logan.
Hey, that's a date.
No, but it will be a chance for us to evaluate your progress so far with GalSpan.
Yeah, like I said.
Okay, let's get to it. Prometheus production yard.
Logan to Prometheus. I've been assigned to assist you.
Welcome, Mr. Logan. This is Prometheus Control. We've got a lot of work to do here, so just do a standard patrol around the sector. We'll let you know when you are relieved.
This sounds swell.
Prometheus Control to Work Unit Theta on a diagnostic of the coaxial containment. You've got a minor leak on the upper assembly intake valve, Unit Gamma. Adjust it when you get a chance. Also, I need to know the status of the transporter barge.
Gotta take this through deep space hyperspace.
Work Unit Delta, prepare the transport barge's Tachyon drive. Perform final secure check on Hephaestus mining module.
Ah, the non-stop excitement of flying for GalSpan.
All units, we are ready to move Hephaestus module. Start propulsion systems countdown to jump in 5, 4, 3. Countdown held. Unit Omega, we have aberrant frequency modulation on the Tachyon drive. Recalibrate.
Well, that's odd. Some of my systems are having troubles too.
Attention, we're losing power coherence. We have an unexplained resonance. Abort transportation of Hephaestus module. Prometheus to Logan. We're detecting a major jamming signal coming from the Cerebrolon sector. Someone's interfering with Hephaestus systems. We need you to find the source.
I'm on it, Prometheus. Must be coming from one of those cargo containers. I'll find out which one and disable it.
That is one hell of a sight, seeing a starlight being absorbed by a black hole. I'm surprised Free Space hasn't gotten around to implementing something like this yet. Complete with swirls. What is this, the Fox satellite? Is this being held up by balloons?
Oh! Take that!
Are the hitboxes on these just messed up?
If that's what you want me to do, I'll do it.
Oh, that's gotta hurt, baby.
Eat PPCs.
Got your jammer, Prometheus.
Or I carry a Vindicator in sector. All fighters to base. Defend the Hephaestus module.
What the hell is this?
Okay, you little bugger, where are you?
Prometheus to Logan. Any luck in finding the jammer?
Nope, haven't found the jammer yet, but don't worry, if I have to check every one of these containers, I will.
Okay, you little bugger, where are you?
Prometheus to Logan. Any luck in finding the jammer?
Nope, haven't found the jammer yet, but don't worry, if I have to check every one of these containers, I will.
Ooh, unstable compounds. You know what? Let's just... I'm not gonna waste your time with this. Where do I need to go, pretty?
Don't you worry about a thing, boss.
I'm good.
Scan. The Hephaestus module is saved.
Huh, the Bora are taking big chances here.
Alright, crew, we need to get back on schedule. Restart transport barge propulsion systems. Count down to jump in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage Tachyon drive. Emergency abort! It's too late, we've lost the module! Something must have happened during the jump!
This is not good.
Prototypes. When do they ever go right? Well, here goes 20 billion credits. Albeit on a...
All work units, submit your work logs and begin wreckage scans. Escort pilots, you aren't needed here anymore. Report back to base.
Okay. Well... back to the frontier.
What a tragedy. Apparently, our research team has more work to do. However, for your discovery and elimination of the jamming signal, your contract is nevertheless considered complete. I understand Director Atkins has taken a personal interest in your career, Mr. Logan. You are considered an archetype of reformative success. Continue your excellence, and I am quite sure you will receive rich rewards. Bails out.
Tracking enhancements, 25% faster lock-on time. It's unnecessary if you happen to know the fast lock-on trick. Just put your reticle on and then put missiles in your active weapons list. And tractor beam, if you wanted to do what missile boats do to TIE defenders and just hammer them with missiles, that is what you have. We have another new wingman, and we have a new region.
GalSpan mining production exceeds expectations.
Bora virus invades
Poor draft picks on $100 million. Could you imagine that for a quarterback? Swarm missile to the open market.
You have valid access codes to the Ripstar Megagate. By pressing accept, the next time you launch, you will autopilot directly to Hellas Starbase in the Ripstar region. You have valid access codes to the Frontier Megagate.
I don't know if there's any jobs at Ripstar right now, but I definitely know Frontier and Twilight should give you something. Damn it. Guess I was wrong. Okay. To Hellas.
You have valid access codes to the Ripstar Megagate. By pressing accept, the next time you launch, you will autopilot directly to Hellas Starbase in the Ripstar region.
So I have to do Ripstar first, then Twilight.
GalSpan mining production exceeds expectations.
Jake Logan, your reputation precedes you. I am Atticus, a mercenary licensed with Cinder Station. One of our ships, a mine layer named Cobalt Spike, is floundering in the ripping fields. I can't break through on TACBAN to find out what's going on, so I want to hire you to check it out. Please hurry. That's the only mine layer Cinder Station has for hire.
Ripstar region. The Bora have a base here, GalSpan has a base here, and this is the Cinder Merc's home turf.
So, a Merc mine layer in trouble in the ripping fields. Now, who would want to mess with a dimer? Besides everybody.
Don't you worry about a thing, boss.
It's the mine layer Cobalt Spike out of Cinder Station. Help us out. We've been damaged by a group of raiders. Thought they were from Cinder 2, but they turned on us.
Well, what exactly is wrong with you? Wait a minute, I'm seeing some ships in sector.
Logan, right? Yeah, remember the last time I saw you back in the hub? You may have let those ships get by us then, but I told you I'd get you back. Everyone, slag those ships.
Take that! Follow me to base. The rest should be smooth sailing unless you have some other enemies.
Thanks, Logan. I think this was a setup by whoever that was. What a crazy. Our engines are back online. Let's get to your base, pilot. I don't want to go back to Cinder until my ship's fully repaired.
Starbase, that's the Bora's home turf. The difference between the GalSpan and the Bora missions for this particular contract is that the Bora, you only have to defend the Cobalt Spike here. But on this side, you have to escort it on the whole lake back to Hallis.
Don't you worry about a thing, boss.
One more leg.
Don't you worry about a thing, boss.
Worry about the other clowns first.
Now, are you?
Pilots are down!
Why am I not surprised?
Well, take that.
Oh! Suck on that!
That's enough of that guy. Geez, mercenaries are bad enough. Traitor Merc? Not anymore.
So ends the reign of cowardly terror known as Leon.
My job's done.
My ship's back in one piece, and you destroyed that coward scum who was giving us all a bad name. You're a fine mercenary, Logan, and an excellent pilot. I don't usually hire outsiders to do my work for me, but these credits were well worth it.
Oh, looking forward to baseball? Ah, yes. Bryce Harper finally signed with the Philadelphia Phillies. Was it like $330 over 13 years, no opt-out clauses?
GalSpan mining production exceeds expectations.
That's a lot of dough.
Mr. Logan, the formal inquiry into the Hephaestus test disaster has reached completion. We have concluded that the proximity of the transport barge's immense Tachyon drive and the platform's Ripstar attraction device produced unusually high levels of stress on the Hephaestus modules. We therefore must rebuild the modules using higher strength materials. There is only one known substance that will suit our unique needs. A crystal, known as KC2, can be found near dense clusters of Ripstars. The intense radiation found in such concentrated fields is necessary for their creation. Unfortunately, this quantity of Ripstars creates an extremely hazardous flight zone. We need a pilot of the highest caliber to navigate this area and collect the KC2.
I don't have anything that'll help me in case I really dong up out there. Okay.
Remember, Mr. Logan, the crystals should be quite visible by their radiance. They are generally found in close proximity to Ripstars. Do be careful. There is a reason these areas are called ripping fields.
Don't you worry about me, Trish. I'll get you a little sparkly.
Yeah, what's a space sim without a fetch quest?
So, let's see, a region of space so dangerous that neither Bora nor GalSpan want to fly ships through it, and I gotta putz around in it until I find a rock. Yeah, this is a good job, alright.
And you see that shiny rock right there. I just gotta find that shiny rock with my Mark I eyeballs.
You are now leaving the safe flight zone. This region has been graded extremely hazardous. Proceed with caution.
Scanning.
Intense gravitational readings.
Oh, at last. Yep, that's KC2 compound, all right. I was beginning to think they were just giving me busy work to do out here.
Wait a minute, I can't see it. Shit, I'm getting so itchy right now. No. No. Wait, hang on a second. I need to...
Remember, Mr. Logan, the crystals should be quite visible by their radiance.
So, let's see, a region of space so dangerous that neither Bora nor GalSpan want to fly ships through it, and I gotta putz around in it until I find a rock. Yeah, this is a good job, alright.
Okay, it's not facing the... You have to be looking towards the nebula.
Warning, you are now leaving the safe flight zone. This region has been graded extremely hazardous. Proceed with caution.
Scanning. Oh, at last. Yep, that's KC2 compound, all right. I was beginning to think they were just giving me busy work to do out here.
Hey Matt, right now I am just being an idiot trying to look for a big shiny rock, so stop me if you see something bright and shiny in the background. Oh, here it is. Ooh! Okay.
I got you, you little glowing crystal-like thing. Let's get you back to the base before I get lost out here.
I will say this, though, for the record, the Bora side for their crystal hunts is a hell of a lot easier. Well, the path to it is a hell of a lot easier. Because you're not riddled with all this entire damn minefield. Ugh. Yeah, that and the Bora are much more fun. I better...
There are Bora fighters in Sector.
Uh-oh. Well, rather than these crappy economy fighters...
I've got you covered, sir.
Oh, take that.
Apparently, according to the manual, they're supposed to have one more sort of economy fighter that's not out of the main 5. Or not in the manual, in their in the key card. The key reference sheet. It's on disk, so you don't have to say, hey, why can't I find the manual? It's not on replacement docs.
Oh, another one bites the dust.
Wait a minute, the Bora don't have missiles, they only have rockets. Okay.
I'm out of here.
Mission accomplished. Skip some of the definitely want a second round of Frontier and the Twilight
I've just
be done.
received word that the crystals have tested positive for purity and proper alignment. I will send news when Hephaestus comes close to completion. I'm certain your superb piloting skills will be needed again. Bales out.
Swarm missiles, pretty good. Lock-on defense, chat, good. Laser reserves, good. Phoenix, I'm not a big fan of the Phoenix. It is a heavy bomber by definition, and if you know what I like to go fast.
You have valid access codes to the GalSpan Megagate. By pressing accept, the next time you launch, you will autopilot directly to Olympus Starbase in the GalSpan region.
So yeah, the Phoenix is for sale, but yeah, 475 is not very fast. Good hull, great shields, but yeah, three missiles. No wait, bunch of missiles and 12 slots, but I don't know. You don't need 12 slots. What the hell would you need 12 slots for? Laser reserves. I definitely would love those. Now I gotta wait till the ammo hold's available. Let's go. Is ammo hold? 25% more chatter cannon. Who says no to 25% more machine gun? Anything new on the news?
GalSpan cutbacks affect thousands. In an effort to offset growing losses in its fringe operations, GalSpan has announced a series of cutbacks that will affect thousands of workers in the region. The company will lay off 1,100 workers immediately and an additional 4,000 over the next few months. The Hephaestus project will remain on schedule in the hopes that once its mining begins, profits will enable the rest of GalSpan's projects to return to their original output. Analysts fear that in the wake of these layoffs, stockholder panic will force the price of GalSpan stock to drop to record lows. When questioned about the possibility, a spokesman said the layoffs are temporary and will enable the Hephaestus project to proceed at a faster pace and ensure GalSpan's success.
Three members of the Board of Directors have come to this region to evaluate the prospects of our mining operations. It is very important that they leave satisfied with our progress. You are to escort their shuttle, the Aquarius, to the Serifilum production facility. I know this must seem like a babysitting job, but these individuals control a great deal of stock within GalSpan and warrant a prominent escort. It is essential that you handle this assignment with the utmost professionalism.
Like I could do that. Let's leave the chatter cannon out. I got 25% more lasers.
Logan, this is the Aquarius. You may now lead us to the Serifilum production facility.
Rightio. Confirmed, Aquarius. Follow my lead.
Circling the facility, then heading back to Olympus. After that, you won't be needed any further, Logan.
Yeah, I love you too, buddy. Man, this is a waste of my time.
That's what I do best.
We are under attack by Bora assassins.
Hold on, Aquarius. I'm on him. You just get yourself back to Olympus nice and safe.
I kind of don't want to push too forward when it comes to escort duty. Let them come to me.
Baby.
My shields are down!
Okay, that Hunter torpedo actually did score a hit. Back up a bit.
Like it hurt.
Well, take that.
Oh, suck on that.
Yeah, if they actually sent some real fighters, then we'd have a problem, but no. Just the cheap economy fighters. Fun. I'm decked with a 6-pack of Warhammers, then we'll talk.
We appear to be safe, Logan.
My work here is finished.
Wait, what?
The board members were reasonably impressed with your ability to dispatch the Bora assassins. However, this whole ordeal may not have been in our best interests, since they will undoubtedly include the danger of Bora terrorists in their report. The good news is that this little scare has caused them to requisition additional equipment for pilots such as yourself. When you get an opportunity, look into the new upgrades available for your ship. As you know, the Void Runner pirates have been contracted out to assist GalSpan in its endeavors in the Fringe. Unfortunately, some of them are far less reputable than properly trained star pilots such as yourself. A recent violation of contract has earned a severe docking pay for a small group of these people. You are to escort them from Olympus Base back to their home. Your reputation should be enough to suppress any desire to retaliate.
Ooh, I'm not sure about that, Trish. What the hell am I doing out here?
To Logan. You are to escort all pirates currently in sector to the frontier gate. Tolerate no course deviation. You are authorized to use force if necessary.
Understood, Trish.
Boy, these guys must be pretty dangerous to justify this treatment.
It looks like the Spanners are gonna walk us out.
Well, they seem to be leaving peacefully enough.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that. I wouldn't.
Alright, Spanner, listen up. We just got jammed through the waste tanks on this contract. I want to see a cargo freighter with the rest of our payment show up right now or you're hulled.
See, guys, I got this funny thing about being taken hostage. Now give it up, you're not getting paid.
Well, then you're not living.
Logan to Trish, they're fighting. Better close that gate up.
Affirmative, Logan.
Oh no, my shields are down!
Lethal negotiations about pay.
Take that.
What more could you ask for?
Trish, this is Logan. All the runners have been slagged.
Understood, Logan. Contract completion is registered. Return to base.
Now I think we can go to the frontier again.
On behalf of the board, I thank you, Logan. GalSpan simply cannot abide such behavior by its own contract employees. Steps have been taken to ensure that our relationship with the Void Pirates won't be damaged. Please do not discuss details of this incident with anyone.
Okay, back to the frontier.
You have valid access codes to the Frontier Megagate. By pressing accept, the next time you launch, you will autopilot directly to New Vegas Starbase in the Frontier region.
For 5 minutes. Alright, Ned, Priestess, I told you this was going to be the Baron Hajod show, but just before that...
I offer an extremely valuable possession of mine to whomever will fight for me in the frontier arena. My rival, Baroness Onrold, has insulted my name and my collection. For this, I intend to see her champions vanquished in sanctioned combat. I will grant you access to certain rare technologies if you successfully defend my name in this tournament.
Yes. You definitely want to get the booster. Onrold gives you smart shields, but pfft, I want plus 25% speed. This is worth it.
These Batman Barons bring quite a turnout.
Ladies and gentlemen, place your final bets. Representing Baroness Unroll is the acclaimed pilot Vladimir Gretchik and his second. They will be facing Baron Volkar's champion, known for his excessive brutality in the Halley Massacre. Combatants, enter the arena. Let the tournament begin!
Yeah, this isn't really freaking fair when they can deploy mines against me. Especially capital ship grade mines.
Shields are down!
James Logan has won the tournament! Congratulations to Baron Volkar!
And this is 25% total speed, so I can go to 2500 SLU with my full afterquarters and a Pegasus. If that's not outrunning the competition, I do not know what is. And especially for even the Orion and the Archangel. And
It is a great day for my barony. Onrold will think twice before challenging me again. Accept this prize as a token of my gratitude for your superb fighting.
Okay, now let's get to the Baron Hajod show.
The recent bad press regarding GalSpan's financial situation is actually less terrible than the truth. The Bora have seriously compromised much of our operation in the Fringe with their infuriating guerrilla tactics. GalSpan needs Hephaestus now to bring its Fringe operations back into the black. Demands for hazard pay, however, may jeopardize even this. For months, Director Atkins has been actively searching for a solution. Finally, Baron Hajod of the Frontier has offered a potential answer. He claims to have samples of technology that would permit the station to become fully automated. If this is true, we could be more certain of a profitable future. Go to Hajod. The director has already contacted him regarding the exchange. We want that technology sample back safely. I promise to make it worth your while.
I need Tesla EMPs. Shatter cans are kind of completely bloody unnecessary for me. Let's go for a double rack. Teslas. I've got boosters. Yeah, sorry for all the flickering. This is natural for this game. Capture. On 30. I don't record at 60. I don't have the hard drive space for it.
Mr. Logan, this should be an excellent chance for you to prove to the director how valuable an employee you are.
Well, sure, Trish. Anything for you.
Mind your communications form, Mr. Logan. All transactions are logged. Bails out.
This is the manacle to GalSpan Fighter. Would this be the Jake Logan?
Yeah, whatever. Let me speak to the Baron, will ya?
This is the Baron! Atkins said you'd come. This will be grand indeed! This will be easy for you compared to what you managed in Seoul, and for a much better cause. Mine!
I didn't kill those people back in Seoul, Hajod, and don't bring it up again. Now, what exactly is this thing that you want me to do? Trish said you weren't very explicit.
Enough! Listen now. You're going to go through that gate over there to Fury Sector. Don't get caught up with Redship's pirates. They are just maggots on the carcass that is Onrald and her cowardly lineage. Get through to Onrald's base. There, you will find her son training in a small fighter craft, along with some guards. Dispatch the guards.
Okay. Now you wait just a doggone minute here, Baron. I am no assassin. If that's what you want, I'm on my way.
No, wait! I'm not commanding you to kill him. Just capture his vessel. It will be a glorious blow to the fetid Onrald honor to have her own son be one of my slaves, if even for a day. This vessel will join you and transport him back. Protect it and help disable his ship. Destroy any guards that might interfere. Their lives were forfeit when they agreed to serve Onrald.
And for this, you give us the technology GalSpan needs, right? Wait a minute. You're coming with me? You're awfully brave for a Baron.
Me? Aboard the manacle? The bravery of the Barons is not for you to question, insignificant corper. I am controlling it remotely. Enough of this! Go forth and capture Onrald's wealth, or I will destroy the technology sample!
Yeah, this is one of those missions you should definitely turn up the volume for. Trust me.
What have we here? A little fleet of Hajod ships, and a corper to boot. You have made the grave mistake of entering the lair of the Blood Pirate clan.
This is Logan of GalSpan. I'm just passing through for a meeting with Baroness Onrald. Don't give me any trouble, mister.
The name is Red Ship Rory. I'm sure you've heard of me. I know I've heard about the infamous Jake Logan. I liked your work back in Neptune.
I didn't kill those people. You gonna let me pass?
Oh, by all means. We have 2 gates leading to Onrold's area. I'm afraid one of them is near our pet, and it has quite the temper. Could be dangerous.
Pirate Rory, I command you to stand your ships down and let us pass.
That Hajod and his slave toys command us to sit on our thumbs while he waltzes by to play with Onrold. What do you think of that, men? Go fast, Hajod pets, or I'll tear your ships to pieces.
And, yeah, Priestess, if you're just joining us, yeah, turn up your volume for this. I swear, it'll be worth your while. That is unless you live in an apartment and you don't want to piss off all your neighbors.
This is Alexander Onrold, heir to the Barony Onrold. You are in violation of our space, Hajod. Leave at once before we blow you to smoldering pieces of quivering fat.
Ha ha! Typical Onrold blustering. His trousers are probably drenched by now. This will be sweeter than expected. Don't you dare let him escape!
Destroy those ships! I will lead you!
My lord, are you certain? You're barely trained.
Silence! Engage them now!
My bearer, we are jamming all signals from or to Alliance Station. Baroness Onrold won't know a thing for several minutes. Now searching for Onrold's son.
Here he is.
You sure know how to pick 'em for me.
Little pup now. Beat that ship down, but don't destroy it. We don't want a war now. Just a mountain of humiliation for Onrold. That's right. No more shields for the Onrold lava. Move in and disable him now. No excuses.
Come on.
Excellent! Quickly now, load him into the manacle. Faster, or you're meat for my animals!
Alright, Hajod, we kidnapped Onrold's son. You happy now?
You can't imagine! Consider the technology sample yours, Jake Logan. I'll have one of my couriers bring it to your employers immediately. Wonderful flying! I have quite a position for you among my garrison if you are ever interested.
No thanks, Hajod. I don't enjoy stealing kids.
Now go! Quickly! Back to the arena! Even Onrold won't dare attack me there! This is going to be grand!
Don't you worry about a thing, boss.
Yeah, and if he dies by accident, then Baron Hajod will be very pissed off, and yeah, you do not want to hear Baron Hajod being very pissed off. He can yeah, he'll pretty much tell you the equivalent of go die in a tire fire. don't worry, we'll give Hajod his just dues in no time. It'll probably be like the next episode. Or, not the upcoming Boar episode later tonight, but maybe the next episode of either.
I'm out of here.
Just run through! No fighting, we have no time!
Fine. Where's the Persephone cruiser? Well, enough of that. I think we can do the Twilight Region now. We'll do the Fenris Arena all in one swoop next episode. Oh, I'm a spanner ship. I can.
Logan, thank you for the technology sample. It is a significant fragment of a worker drone of unusual design. The Ripstar attraction field that Hephaestus emits prevents the use of standard drones. However, this particular machine appears shielded in advanced alloys, and its circuits are of a very resilient configuration unknown to us. Our researchers have learned all they can from it, but Baron Hajod has also informed us that he obtained it from the Twilight region of space. When you are ready, proceed there. I should have more information for you then. Enjoy your credits, Logan. GalSpan is very pleased with your work, and we have received your report about the Persephone. That ship was presumed destroyed. We will prepare a mission to retrieve it in the near future. Bales out.
Fog radar and radiation screen. Those are kind of musts. Buy it here before we... I guess we can do the Fenris Arena, why not?
In Tier 3, you will compete against the Blood Clan again. This time they're seeking revenge for their companions who fell to you in Tier 2. This should be an exciting match.
By the fog radar and radiation screen. I do not need these. Would like 100 torpedo rack. No ammo hold, huh? Shame.
What the hell am I doing out here?
Somebody just got a double
brought it upon yourself, man.
Are down.
Well, don't fly in a straight line.
Oh, another one bites the dust.
Still, and let me shoot you. I swear these guys all have lateral jets. You do not get lateral jet vector thrusting in this game. Not in single. You get it in multi, though. Face me, you coward! Yeah, I set my deflector shields to max, so... I'm surprised these guys haven't thrown disruptor torpedoes at me, or I'm guessing that's just strikes. Hold still, so I can give you a face full of machine gun.
Winning this third consecutive arena match,
Congratulations, Jake Logan. You've completely knocked the Blood Clan out of the tournament. You are 2 victories away from being the Arena Grand Champion. For this tier of the Arena Tournament, you will be competing against the highest-rated pilots the SCAV Pirates have to offer. If you succeed, you will go on to the final round of this season's Arena Tournament. Are you up to this challenge?
Yes!
This tier will determine who fights in the final round of the Arena Tournament. In the Vegas Gate corner, rising star, Jake Logan. His challengers, the best flyers in the frontier, the Sky.
gotta be worth something to somebody.
My shields are down!
Shuttle lighted number 3X440YL. Your Geller lights are on. Repeat, your Geller lights are on.
Dimos or a flare medium with a Dimos or a flare laser with a chatter cannon. Yay! One more.
My shields are down!
The crowds love you, Logan! Only one more tier to face and you could be the next grand champion of the arena tournament! See you next week for the final round!
Okay, to the Twilight region.
You have valid access codes to the Twilight Megagate. By pressing accept, the next time you launch, you will autopilot directly to Deep Fringe Array Starbase in the Twilight region.
I got the radiation screen and fog radar. I got all the weapons I need. We're cool. This place sucks.
Mars gets highest marks.
GalSpan cutbacks affect thousands.
GalSpan mining production exceeds expectations. Based on its annual survey, the Ministry of Peace and Well-being has once again awarded New Kagoshima Mars the best place to live in the galaxy. Low crime rates, a strong economy, clean air, and beautiful scenery are just some of the factors that put NK on the top of the chart for the fourth straight year. It was followed by 5 other cities on Mars, 1 colony on Europa, and 2 cities on Earth. Earth's San Francisco was the only non-Fringe location to be listed on the 10 worst places to live in the galaxy.
I'm not surprised. Although granted, I'm not sure if Novologic was taking a jab at themselves on that because their HQ, or at least their server farms, were in San Francisco. Then I think it was in 2002 they moved to LA.
I'm glad to see you successfully arrived at the Deep Fringe Array, Mr. Logan. The Twilight region is exceptionally dangerous. After we determined the unusual drone sample you acquired matched our requirements for Hephaestus, GalSpan contacted a certain Dr. Cassiter, who resides quite near your current location. We discovered that he is in fact the creator of these drones. When we offered a generous reimbursement for his plans, he became extremely recalcitrant in his refusal. GalSpan would like you to proceed into Cassiter space and collect data from an advanced drone of the specifications we've provided. His sectors are guarded by defensive drone models that do not contain the technology we need, but are dangerous to your ship nonetheless. Beware of them. Good luck.
I'm gonna go for speed on this one. Definitely need that. Let's see what the hell I actually need out here. What's this? That'll help. Oops. Okay, log radar, radiation screen, lead target, combat scanner, boosters. Okay. This is just a simple snatch and grab.
Mr. Logan, remember, the drones in which we are interested should be located deep within Dr. Cassiter's production complex, housed a swarm of military-grade defensive drones. We are told they are roughly humanoid in appearance and tend to his primary equipment. Disable one, capture it, and return it to the Deep Fringe Array for examination. Best of luck, Mr. Logan.
Oh, so I'm gonna need luck, huh?
Be careful in that fog, Logan. Several GalSpan scientists who had long-term exposure to the fog had to be transferred to a quarantined hospital back in Seoul. The company would not like to repeat that mistake.
Oh, don't tell me you blew up your own employees at Halley, too.
That's a whole lot of radiation out there. I hope those eggheads know what they're doing. If these enhanced shields let me down, I'm a cinder.
Anti-radiation shields, powered by lead lining.
cow, that's a lot of drones. Well, can't slag them all. Better just try to get to the nearest gate. Oh, for crying out loud. Here come the lasers. Those antennae are controlling the drones. If I destroy them, the drone security chips will probably be destroyed. One good shot and I bet I could take a few out. Now which one to target? Oh yeah, got one. Hope that'll do the trick. Whoa, hey, looks like they didn't like that.
Cell Corporation vessel, your arrogance has earned your annihilation. I told your employers I was not interested in assisting their viral spread into this region, and I maintain my stance. Leave at once, or face my swarm.
No problem there, Mr. Mad Scientist. I'll be leaving in just a minute.
There. Let's get this baby back to base.
What? What? You came here to steal my research? The ultimate violation! All drones! Destroy that human ship! He is an enemy to the Hive and us all!
The Hive? This guy's nuts. I gotta get out of the Fringe before I end up like these yahoos. Yikes, more drones than before. Where do these things come from?
Space? I mean, there are a dump truck of asteroids out here. You could be just farming those. I do not blame any of you if you ever play this game and decide to just autopilot when you want to go to the deep Fringe array. There's a no fog hack that kills all the fog, but there's also that.
The Director will be relieved to know that the advanced drone design has been transferred to the Canopus Research Station. This will continue to further his plans for the Hephaestus mining platform. Because of your high degree of dedication and competence, we are investigating legal possibilities regarding your exile sentence from Sol. I'll keep you informed. Bails out.
Another Helios rockets. Pretty good for cap ship killing. New Jasper. Twilight to Ripstar door. Pretty nice too.
2 days ago, the League of Scientist research vessels Mickelson and Morley disappeared while exploring the Twilight fog. Originally, we suspected that the science ships were taken by demon pirates, but a weak distress call from the Swarm Sector gives credence to the theory that they were abducted by Dr. Randall Cassiter. The League of Scientists is willing to handsomely reward any SAR pilot who will fly to the Swarm Sector and investigate the disappearance of these vessels. Be forewarned, Dr. Cassiter is considered to be extremely dangerous. After being removed from the League of Scientists for illegal experimentation, he has vowed revenge upon the scientific community. Good luck.
So I can skip the aim point. This one. Right. Let's go. Last mission, then I'm calling it for this part.
So, Logan, we meet again. You are not welcome here. Leave or die.
Let them go, Cassiter. They're unarmed.
I warned you to turn around, Logan. I am tired of these intrusions into my region. But so be it. Follow these simpletons to the grave.
These guys are a massive pain in the ass, not because they're weak. Of course, if you're a Bora, then that game's a whole different story. But because these guys boast Damos headings.
Watch it, pal. You're a little too close. Yeah, how about a little of that? Oh yeah, I'm good. All right, let's get out of here.
The League of Scientists is in your debt, pilot. That madman is no more than a technological terrorist that must be stopped.
You will pay dearly for this, Logan. As will you all.
Okay, let's get out of here.
I'm out of here.
The guy who voices Dr. Cassiter, he voices Redship Rory.
Pilot, we are very grateful that you rescued our scientists from the hands of the despicable Dr. Cassiter. However, that rogue inventor represents a danger to many more lives. We are working on a plan to deal with this lunatic once and for all. If you're interested, additional work may be available.
GalSpan stocks plummet. Stockholders are retreating in response to GalSpan's recently announced cutbacks. Prices for shares dropped 25 points as soon as markets opened on Earth and Mars this morning. The loss of faith is partially in response to similar events in the past. 8 years ago, GalSpan implemented layoffs in its experimental propulsion division. The layoffs were followed closely by the cancellation of the entire project. 3,000 workers were laid off in total, eventually being relocated back into the Sol system from the Antares technical cluster. Stockholders feared that current layoffs are in preparation for a similar cancellation. GalSpan has tried with little success to explain that the layoffs are only to provide cash flow until Hephaestus begins its operations.
You have valid access codes to the Ripstar Megagate.
not to be here anymore. Alright, I'm gonna take a break for a little bit, and then head for the 4.5. We'll cover roughly the same stuff. So, Frontier, Twilight, Frontier. See you guys in a bit. So, 15-minute break. I don't really have anything for intermission, so... See you in 15.